So with the price and all the abilities that it has, I think this is probably one of the top lights out there right now. Alrighty dudes, so today's video is going to actually be about the saltwater tank, and it's looking pretty snazzy besides the, all the hair algae that I'm still trying to get rid of. But today I'm actually going to be putting a new light on this tank, and there's nothing wrong with the light that I have on it right now. This is just the simple BioCube light that came with the tank. It's just I want to kind of upgrade to a little bit better light, and also one that can grow, a little bit more corals, and also one that has a lot more abilities and things that I can do with it. So I'm going to be talking all about it and telling you guys all about the light and everything that you need to know. But before we do that, let's take a quick look at the tank. So there's the Mocha Storm right there. There's the Naked Mocha. Those two clownfish are doing great. There's actually the Hawkfish right there. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. The Hammer Coral is doing great. So are the Candy Canes up there. And this one little rock anemone I cannot get to actually stick to one of the rocks. So I'm still kind of struggling with that. And there's actually the Arrow Crab right there. So that's pretty much it for the tank right now. So like I said, I want to add more corals into the tank besides these two right here. And the light that's on this tank right now can grow many different corals. But let's just say that the new light can grow just a few more. But that's just one of the reasons why I got this new light. So another reason is actually because this light literally is just on and off. It has a blue and a white light, but it's literally just on and off. That's all it has. So it has these two lights up here, and this is actually the white light, so I'll turn that off. And as you can see, the tank goes to blue. And this is where I like to turn on at night to kind of wind everything down. And then eventually, after about an hour or two, then I'll go and shut that off. And as you can see, the tank no longer has any light. So it's literally just on and off and then blue and white. That is it. And in the morning times, this room is usually pretty dark, and I don't have time in the mornings to come out here and shut on the blue light and let everything kind of get woken up and all that, and then turn on the white light before I leave. I just don't have that amount of time in the mornings. So the tank basically just goes from darkness to full on light, and I don't really want to do that. I want it to have kind of a slowly, more natural light increase and decrease as well, and the new light has that ability. The third reason why I got the new light is because you see this big old hood up here. When I have to do water changes, or like, any time out during the week when I just have to scrape a little bit of algae off here and there, it's really hard to get back here to these back corners. So what I end up having to do is take this whole entire hood off. With the new light, it's literally just a hangover light, so it's much easier access for me to get into the tank. So that being said, I think I've hyped up the new light enough now, and I think it's time to show you guys what it is. So this is it. It is the Fluval Sea Nano light, and this light at retail price comes in at about $110. And let me just say, for all the things this light can do and how bright it is, that is a very good price. So this light is Bluetooth, so it connects to your phone and you can digitally control it. So without any further ado, we're gonna open this thing up and check it out. Check out all the little bitty LEDs in that. Look at that. I cannot wait to get this thing on the tank and see how bright it is. Alright, so I've got everything in place now, and this little thing right here will be how I adjust it onto the tank. Got the light unplugged, just got to take the hood off now. And really quickly, before I put the light on, in case any of you guys don't know what the back part of a BioCube looks like as far as like the filtration, basically the way it works, the water just flows over into this compartment, then it overflows into here where there's like a sponge, then up underneath that there's some balls, and then lastly it overflows into here where it is then pumped back into the tank. So it's a pretty cool little filtration chamber. Now I'm actually going to have to connect the light right here instead of back here because the little thing is not going to fit over that, so it'll be sitting right there. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the light. So as you can see, it just kind of clips on this wall right here, and you can adjust it. You can make it go higher or lower. You can bring the light out a little bit more or push it back, however you want to do it. And you can even turn it. Look at that. Isn't that cool? You can even turn this light to either side of the tank. That's pretty dang cool. I'm just gonna kind of leave it right there in the middle. But I think this is a really nice light. And I mean, look at the convenience. I mean, I can just walk right under the tank, pour some water to the tank if it needs some, scrape a little bit of algae off here and there, whatever I gotta do to it. So of course this light is gonna take some adjusting as far as the fish and the corals, but once they get used to it, I think they're gonna really like this light, especially the corals. Now here's where it gets really cool. So I set the camera up where you guys can see the tank and everything that I'm doing to it. And all you have to do to connect this light to your phone is just download the Fluval Smart app, turn your Bluetooth on, and then just connect to the light. It's that simple. And you can see it has all these different colors: pink, cyan, blue, purple, and cold white. And I can easily adjust these. Look at this. I'm turning the white all the way down, and look how it makes the tank look. Look at that purple, just blue tint. That is such a cool light. And then we'll turn the purple down. You can see it brings a lot more white into the tank. And what if we turn all these down? Purple, white, pink, blue, and we let the cyan, look at that color. That is a cool looking color right there. If we just turn the blue up, look at that. That is such. Look at the hammers right now. Look at that. Look how it makes the hammers look. That is freaking cool right there. So if we turn the pink all the way up, holy cow, look at that. It's like a reddish pink, but that's a really, really cool tint as well. Just have the white on. Look at that. Maybe white and blue, because that's what the other tank light was like. Look at that. And that's probably what I'll have it on as far as the daytime light. And then just to simply turn the light off, you would hit the power button just like that, and it would just kind of fade right off. So if you go over here to auto, then you can kind of adjust the sunrise, the daylight, the sunset, and the night. So if you click on sunrise, you can manually adjust that to when you want it to come on. And if you go to daylight, you can kind of adjust the colors as far as like the percentages and how much blue, how much white, you know, that kind of thing. Go to sunset, you can pick when you want it to come on. And then you go to nighttime and you can kind of adjust the colors for night. As you can see, it has it manually set to 5% blue, and that's it. So this is actually a quick preview of what it would look like. Check this out. This is like a sped up version of like the full-time version of what it would really look like. So this is like a sunrise right now, and it just kind of, there's the daytime right there, but it just kind of slowly fades into color over the course of about an hour, and then right there. So now it's nighttime, and that's basically what it would look like in kind of like a real-time version. And that's basically the gist of this light. Now, while it is designed for saltwater tanks, it can also be used on freshwater planted tanks as well. Now, sure, there probably are some other lights out there that are probably just as bright as this light and probably also a little bit cheaper. But can they connect to your phone and do all the things that this light can do? Yeah, that's pretty hard to find. So with the price and all the abilities that it has, I think this is probably one of the top lights out there right now. But if you think there's a better light out there at a better price and they can do more things than this light can, comment down below. I'll be really, really interested to see what you guys have to say. Look at how curious the clownfish are of it. They keep on swimming up to it and looking at it and just trying to figure out what the heck it is. So I think my next plan for this tank is to start adding more corals in here. As far as fish, I'm not really planning on adding any more fish in here right now, but I cannot wait to start adding more corals in here and just seeing how well this light makes them look. So that's going to do it for now, and if you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Let me know your thoughts on the new light, and also, like I said, if you think there's a better light out there, feel free to comment it down below. And with that being said, you guys, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.